Y'all, I have not been on here in a minute. I know the last, I'm trying to turn it down, it's a little loud, and then, you know, I have not been on here in a minute. I hope it don't pick up this air. Circulating, percolating. Haven't been on here in a minute. I think the last video I was talking about what kind of mental state I was in. Like I was in a funk, like, you know, with the upcoming administration and all those things, and it just being chaotic. And then where I work at, I work for the federal government, and it is chaotic, y'all. You know, so with just everything going on, and just having to position out again to do the 5 bullet points, y'all. Today is April. You're far gone. Jesus Christ, my God, the Latter-day Saints. It is not April. It is. I'd say April. Gotcha, bitch. No, it is. Today is March 26th. Every day is Black History for me. So I got on my Black History Month shirt. Don't mind me, mind your business. So working where I work at, it's like these constant changes. Everybody's on pins and needles and all this other stuff, and I just ain't got that. I ain't got that kind of time. You know, I know they lying. Charlie too. Riding past a park, somebody start hollering. What you hollering for? But yeah, everybody's on pins and needles. I'm gonna have to turn this air back on, y'all, because y'all just gonna have to, you know, deal with me. It's gonna, you know, pick it up or whatever. I'm gonna try and mute it out when I edit or whatever. But baby, it's hot, and baby, I'm feeling like a rotisserie chicken in this car. So I'm gonna turn it on just a little bit. And tighten this up too. So yeah, you just got a lot of people on pins and needles, not knowing, you know. Then, you know, we've had layoffs. We've had all this other thing, all this other stuff going on with this administration. But I digress, nevertheless, you know, because it's above me. It's in the big man's hand. It's in God's hands. I ain't got nothing to do with it, baby. If you let whatever, it ain't meant for me. So that's that. That's what I was saying in that last video, just talking about that. And I know I hadn't been on here, and then I've been trying to focus on certain things as far as like getting my health together and stuff like that. And I'm at a certain age where, you know, now it's time to get these girls checked. And last year I started it, and you know, and I had a pretty normal whole pause, y'all. Okay, so I'm back. I was on the phone with my sister-in-law. Oh, what was I saying? I was talking about the current state of the administration, you know, them laying off people, because they have laid off some people where I'm at. Oh, and I was talking about my breast exam. So I started last year, 2024, getting my breast exam because I am at that age. This year I'll be 37, and I went to the doctor, and they saw something. Well, when I got my results, they saw something in my screening. And it's after doing research and stuff, and then reading the results, because, you know, first of all, let me tell y'all something. Oh, I was and I'm still a nervous wreck. So let me say this. I'm not gonna say I'm still a nervous wreck, but you know, it's just rather alarming for me, because I'm just not used to, you know, stuff like that. And so I got it, and then I read it, and then they said the results actually said that there were no suspicious calcifications or masses or tumors or anything like that. But what they did see was a 7mm focal symmetry. And so what that is it's not a tumor, it's not anything like that, but it's, to my understanding, it looks like it's some kind of fatty tissue deposit, or I don't know. But as I was reading on it, and they said they're typically benign, but this does not exempt me from further examination or anything like that. So I've been calling. I don't even want to talk about it. I got to give me a whole nother PCP, because that pissed me off. I've been calling since the 10th. Well, no, let me take that back. Rewind. I've been calling since the 12th, waiting on them to give me a second referral because I need further examination. For that, keep in mind it's March 26th, so whole 10 business days, and I still ain't heard nothing. So what I ended up doing was calling Baptist, where I got the result, the testing done, the screening done at, and asking them if they could send my results to another physician, because they said that they would have her review them. But so waiting on that now. Yeah, so it's a focal symmetry, and so I was wondering, like, where they would come from, like how did this change over, you know, from one year to the next. So weight gain, cortisol, hormones, all that stuff play a part in it, and perimenopause. Y'all, let me tell you something. My cousin sent me a checklist a year ago. My Shunny B sent me a check, not even a year ago, sent me a checklist prior to a couple months ago. And I'm gonna say out of 50 of these things, and I'm at the age, I'm 30, I'll be 37. Out of 50 of these things, I'm gonna say I probably have in between 42 to 45. And I never would have thought that I would be at the age. So back to it, because see, I got on Gemini, I can go anywhere, I can drift off. So but back to what I was saying. Damn, y'all, I swear, even the school lot, tow up school, Memphis streets. But yeah, so what I was saying was with even with all of those symptoms, right? I was just like in disbelief. My mom, sorry, y'all, need to retire. Focus, Michael. Focus. Get your back on track. I would say I was experiencing about anywhere between 90%, 95% of those symptoms, and I was just in utter disbelief. But now it all makes sense for the 7 millimeter focal symmetry to be where it is in my breast. That does come from perimenopause. So, which is menopause, perimenopause. But it ain't the end all be all of my life. But it explains a lot of things like tiredness, weight gain, changes in your body. It's just a lot of stuff. So that's it. Other thing, and depression, emotional changes, all of that stuff. So that could probably explain why I was feeling like in a funk and all those things I'm trying to get out of. Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working to get out of it, and working on bettering myself and stuff like that. So I was away for a while, you know, trying to digest everything that was going on and take it in and say, okay, how can I change this? And the way to change this is working out, changing eating habits. And I had started doing it, but I need to be progressive in what I'm doing and be diligent and disciplined in not eating bad things or making bad choices, or just because I want temporary satisfaction or anything like that. So, and then we'll see what those results will come back with next year. But I'm waiting on that. And y'all see, I'm still in my life journey. This is from January, and I did get them interlocked in February. And I said I'm trying to see how long of a stretch can I go without getting them interlocked. And I seem like I can go quite a bit. Because one, it's not that much. Let me show y'all. Not that much give or new growth that I've had. Don't mind these gray hairs. I told y'all, perimenopause. Menopause. Yeah, it's not like, it's like maybe a half an inch or something like that. And another symptom of perimenopause, y'all. Changes in your goddamn hair. And most people in perimenopause can start anywhere from like between 35 and 45. So I'm gonna say I've been going through this probably since I was 35, because I noticed a great deal of change in my hair texture around 35. For some strange reason, my hair used to be really, really luscious, and it was growing, it was thriving, it was doing all the things. And y'all, it just started looking like a Brillo pad. And I didn't understand. Like, it looked like my ends was like set on fire or something. Or, you know, like if you set canicle on her on fire, that's what it started looking like, burnt at the ends. And I wasn't feeling it. So, which is probably the reason why I started to say, okay, I don't like doing my hair. I don't like managing it. I don't like doing any of these things. So let me consider locks. So I have been considering toggling back and forth with locks for about 2 years, and I have had different sets, combed them out, started over, had them for a while, combed them out, started them over. But this time I'm not doing it, because guess what? I don't want no hair. If I don't see this through, my boy, I'm cutting it off. I'm getting the ball fade. I'm gonna be like my kids. Somebody will think I'm a bull dagger, and I am not. That's just where I'm at in my life. Oh, I don't want to say bull dagger. I don't want to, you know. But that's just what the thing is going. That's just what it's gonna be. I'm gonna be out here faded like a dice game. So that's it, y'all, for update on that with my health. You know, the girls giving, you know, they ain't giving me trouble, but the girl had something going on right here in this one. So, you know, we've narrowed it down. And then when I called the lady and I told her at Baptist, I was like, hey, you know, it's kind of stressing me out. Can you get these sent over somewhere, blah, blah, blah. She was like, oh, it's nothing to be worried about, you know. It's nothing to stress out or whatever. I mean, it's easier said than done, because, hey, it's not you, it's me. Deep breath. So, there's that. And that's pretty much it. Oh, yeah, and I did some maintenance day. I came back on. I got a little lip gloss on, because, you know, lately my lips had been a little dry. It was looking like I had been eating chalk. I ain't like that. I ain't like that at all. But I ended up going to get my nails did. Y'all see my nails. And I am still wearing builder gel. I went back to the nail salon. It's you know, it's a little hidden gem for me. It's on my side of town. And she did really, really good. You know, it did really, really good. So we shall see. Oh, and I got a little pedicure. Maintenance. I keep forgetting this. But back to, see, Gemini fickle all over the place. So once I start my once I, you know, get my hair locked, once these lock, I think I'm gonna do the maintenance myself. I think I'm gonna do the maintenance myself. You know, it's just a loop-de-doop-de-doop-boop-boop with a needle. So, you know, either go clockwise or counterclockwise. As long as I'm not putting a hole in her, then I won't have to repair it or anything like that. But I'm gonna let the young lady who has been doing it to get me through them locking and things like that, and then we'll go from there. So I got a couple. I'll be having to watch these people that be around me, because, you know, oh, I just get a little paranoid, y'all. I just get a little paranoid, because, you know, people get crazy, and I don't like getting in the middle of nothing. I ain't fought in a long time, but I think I still got it in me. I hate to have to fight. Oh, what was the other thing? Oh, I got new subscribers. Hi. I love y'all. Thank y'all for subscribing. Oh, we're here. Yeah, that's it. That's it for the update. It's very, very brief. Oh, I did some rearranging around the house, y'all, because guess what? When I do rearranging around the house, mine be clear. So doing that has helped with my mental clarity and kept my mind off of, you know, the girl going through what she's going through, but she's gonna get back right. That, and yeah, that's it. So, you know, I'm gonna keep vlogging on my phone when I can, you know. That's it. But y'all be blessed, y'all. Come here, Bookie butt. Oh, we're back. Y'all, today, what's today is? Today is I was just talking to y'all yesterday. Today is, I was going to say April. Today is March 27th. See, that's one of the symptoms of perimenopause, y'all. Brain fog. Can't even remember the slightest things. But today is March 27th. Just a little update and follow up. My gyno is the best. She ended up putting in the order so I can get the diagnostic of what it is in my breast, which we know what it is, but it is not definitive on the ultrasound. So more testing to be done. So that's where I'm going today. So I'm at work currently, but I'm gonna leave work at 12 and head over. And y'all know when y'all get these breast exams, you can't wear no deodorant. And that just does something to me, about not being able to wear deodorant. And I was like, oh, well, I can leave work, not shower anyway, so I'm not worried about it. But I can leave work, go home, shower. I just got a text from my husband, y'all. He threw me off. I can leave work, go home, shower. Oh, I want to say it, perimenopause. It has not claimed me. Leave work, go home, shower, and then go up to the big diagnostic center, so they can look at your girl, or look at my girl, look at her, and let me know what this actual focal symmetry is. I've talked to some people who've actually been through similar situations, because one of those people is a close family of mine, relative, and I love her dearly. And she went through the same thing, so it's good to have someone that you can share your woes with. And when you're not feeling like you're just dumping on them, or it gives you like relief. And then I have like a newfound parent friend at my son's school, and she shared the same thing with me as well. You just go back like every 6 months or whatever, until they say, oh, okay, you don't have a need to come every 6 months. You just can go back to doing your regular exams, because baby, I tell you, y'all can take these things. I ain't gonna miss them. This is probably about a good 10 pounds off of me, baby. I won't miss them. But that's it, y'all. I'm at work at NSA Miss South, y'all. And yeah, it is annoying. It just chapped my cheeks. Y'all, chapped my cheeks. But that's the interesting update I have. And then I'll take y'all with me when I go do the diagnostic. So we'll go to Baptist, and we'll do that whole this night. I sound like Scrappy. We'll do that whole thing. And I got a little different angle. And see, I'm sitting up here and I'm looking stuffed like a butterball turkey that came out the oven. I be having to watch these people, y'all. I'll tell you, I am so paranoid. I don't even want to say I'm just so paranoid, but because I am on this military base, I'm not even gonna lie to you. People can be crazy anywhere, but I've just seen a lot of random stuff. And then they have these drills on this base, and the drills on this base do not do my mental health any good, going into lockdown and all that other stuff. They don't. And I've seen people like spaz out for no reason. Maybe get them up out of here. Yeah, so I'm gonna take y'all with me to go do that, and the process and what I need to do. And that's it. Y'all know how they say ball is life? Content is life, y'all. Just constantly seeing people engaging with my life and content, and then people subscribing. Okay, y'all really do like me. Y'all really do love me. And I love y'all too. So content is life, huh? yeah, keep bringing your content. I can see now why they say, you know, if you do it every day, you do it every day, eventually you'll get there, you'll get monetized, and then you'll start working on growing different platforms. Because y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I cannot give this job. The more I see people growing and thriving, and I follow them from like certain subscriber counts, and then I see where they have flourished, and I'm like, oh, they were just consistent, did the editing, the investing, you know, it's just, you're living, you're just vlogging your everyday life, things that you do, and people find it interesting. Because I find it interesting, because I sit up there and I rub my feet together and I'll be watching. So yeah, I think I gotta get consistent. If I'm not, y'all, somebody hold my feet to the fire. No, Mike, you gotta hold. I gotta hold my own damn feet to the fire. I can't have nobody hold my feet. I'm gonna hold my feet to the fire, and I'm going to update. You know, put out as many car chronicles as I can, y'all. But why I look like I got four breasts? It's this bra, y'all. Give me some. Oh, and these titties, they just big, y'all. They're big. They're huge. Oh, other than that, I think that's it, y'all. That's all. That's all I got. Oh, yeah, I try to put my kids in here, and a lot of stuff I try to keep private, but with my children, but my kids, they so funny, y'all. My kids are hilarious. Like, they just little YNs, suburban YNs. They love it. I love them. They so proper and cute and funny. They are. But yeah, I've been on this break long enough. I don't even want to tell you how long I've been on this break, but I don't be want to go in there with the people. I keep my little things on, you know, so I can still hear what's going on around me, but I'm always listening to my music. So keep me lifted. I'm about to go back in here and all of this chaos and commotion. But I think I'm gonna keep y'all position here. Yep. Keep y'all position here. And then we found a new setting, 4K24. Yeah. Yep. So that's it. That's all. Oh. And I'm saving to get that power. No, I don't. I don't want the Power Shot 10. Because I looked at the quality of it and having it, and I sent it back. I'm gonna get the DJI. I'm gonna get the DJI and stop the vlogging on the phone. But right now, this iPhone is gonna get the job done. That's it. That's all, folks. I'm tired. Sleepy. Damn, I want to go down. All right, y'all. Have it easy. Car Chronicles. No, I ain't gonna say Car Chronicles. Update. So, I think the last time I spoke briefly. First, let me start off with today is. Today is March 31st. I think I told y'all briefly about what was going on with the girls and what's the next step. So I ended up getting the ultrasound. I know I didn't show y'all. Is my nose red? Child, my nose red. Up on there. Oh. I think these are all the signs of perimenopause. Perimenopause, because y'all be thinking I do booger shit. Look at that. And right there. I want to get y'all up in my nose, but right there. Oh, right here. See, rashes everywhere. So, I'm sitting in my car on break at Le Job. So I didn't take y'all with me, but I did do the ultrasound. So for all I thought it was on my right breast, it was actually on my left breast when my gynecologist viewed my viewed the images. So, and then when I got in there, y'all, complete frenzy, emotional frenzy. I'm an emotional wreck. Y'all start thinking, going down deep down in the deep end, thinking just about all kinds of crazy stuff. And see, I got another red spot. Yeah, so got there, saw the image on there, and it looked like a little calcified spot. And y'all was like, oh Lord Jesus, I just could not fathom or handle it. But then when the lady she was doing the ultrasound, she looked and then she said the doctor was going to come in, and then y'all, I had an emotional breakdown. I wouldn't say emotional breakdown, but I was crying in there to myself. And then I was like, Mike, you got to put yourself together because it's likely not anything. So I pulled myself together. My eyes were still a little red. And she told me what they wanted to do. So I have to have a biopsy. The biopsy is scheduled for tomorrow, April 1st. I have to be there at 7 o'clock. The procedure starts at 7:15. It's like a 15-minute procedure. So that's that. They'll insert some type of titanium screw. It is actually it could be a cyst or anything like that, but she said it's not anything suspicious. It's normal, you know, women around my age, you know, younger women, our body starts doing things, producing hormones and things like that. So they'll put a titanium screw there. It's like MRI safe, blah blah blah. And they'll know x-ray safe, so they'll know, you know, in the future, upcoming mammograms, they'll know to bam, look at that spot. That is a place for that a, you know, biopsy occurred or whatever. So I'm just assuming that this is because now I'm at the age of where I am going through perimenopause. All these things are happening. So another thing that happened, y'all, yesterday. So I got in the shower and everything. This rash was not there. The rash popped up on my left breast right here. It's just red, kind of like this right here, but it's like, I don't know I don't know what I could have been, that I could have had or used, that I would have been allergic to. Can't tell you. So Google, you know, y'all know what, y'all, I know a lot of people say stay off the internet. But you know, that's the first thing to do. You know, when you see some symptoms and something that's abnormal, Google will kill you. Google will, I don't want to say Google will kill you, but Google will list these symptoms and you be ready to kill yourself. Not kill yourself, but you know, already. I mean, said you did that. I mean, because y'all, I looked at it, and when I researched it, y'all know what it said. Inflammatory breast cancer. And then I already think about the biopsy, and then I started getting emotional. I was like, God, this can't be it. But it's good to have women who've been where I've been and can be resources and stuff. So I actually called my cousin, and she actually had the same thing. And then lo and behold and lo, she was saying also she had some spots that, you know, came on her arm, and lo and behold, I felt some kind of form of hives or something on my arms. And Jesus, I just, yo, it is wild. Perimenopause is wild. Y'all, this will send you through the ringer as a woman. This is taking me down through there. And I'm just mentally and emotionally, I can't take it, but I can take it, if that makes sense. It's like, I'm glad I have somebody that I can share this with, you know, when I'm having these random things that are happening to me or whatever. And so, y'all, that's that update. Micah looked like she got just psoriasis on the titty. I don't know. I don't, but that's that. Oh, and y'all, I have been 96 hours without meat. I'm going back to being a pescatarian. And I felt like that was the best thing for me, like when I eat for my blood type and stuff like that. That is like ultimately, I had lost like 40 pounds. Girl, why did you deep breathe like that? Ultimately, I had lost like 40 pounds doing it. I had a great deal of energy, all of those things, y'all. So it's no meat, and I'm be honest, I'm not missing it. So yesterday I had did some mashed potatoes when I cooked spinach, and I did my kids, my husband, chicken, and then I had me some baked cod, and then oh, I don't want y'all yawning. Y'all yawning? I made y'all tired. I ain't trying to make y'all tired. And then I did some protein bagels. And y'all, them protein bagels slap. And I think I should have used a little bit more baking soda, because they're supposed to be more airy and fluffy. Which they were not. They were actually like doughy, like a bagel. So let's see, y'all. Oh, and here's my paperwork, y'all. So everything I have to do before the procedure. So the day of the procedure, okay, I have to eat before the procedure. Okay. So it says, if you're taking daily doses of aspirin containing products, NSAIDs, fish oil, or vitamin E, I must discontinue the medications for 7 days prior to the biopsy. If I'm taking any blood thinning medication, which I don't, it says, do not wear any deodorant. I can wear deodorant. It says, please make sure I eat prior to the procedure. Make sure that I wear a supportive bra, which is a sports bra, which I bought a couple of. And then after my procedure, I have to minimize my breast motion. And I can take Tylenol 1 hour before the procedure, which I'll probably take after. And that is it. Oh, and I can't do any lifting or anything like that. So yeah, that's that. And so that is tomorrow. I shouldn't have. Well, that's it, y'all. That's it. So y'all have been sitting in this car for a minute. I don't want to go. I don't want to go back in. Oh, and since I have not eaten meat, y'all, I'm down 4 pounds. Shake my flight toss to 10. I can't do everything I want to do. This car start rocking. But that's it, y'all. So I'll probably get this video uploaded on tomorrow, April 1st. I'll get it edited, uploaded, and everything tomorrow, April 1st. Yeah. So I'll be live in the flesh and all that. Yep, that's it. Y'all be blessed.